Hey there everyone, Jeff back again with another Nintendo Switch video, and today, or later today, I have for you The Legend of Zelda, The Breath of the Wild. This is a very small game box. This is probably the smallest Nintendo game box, non-home console-wise, to ever been released. I know the Game Boy Advance boxes were a little cardboard, and the DS and 3DS boxes were small like this too, but this is the thinnest, I believe. Let's see. It's a very thin box. It comes in probably. Here's a ruler. About half an inch. It's a very, very small, thin box for a very, very thin, small cartridge that contains a very massive game. This is brand new, wrapped in the cellophane. Let's take that out so we can actually crack this game open and see what's inside. These are wrapped pretty tight. Oh, there we go. So that comes off like this. It's weird to think that this is a Nintendo box. Normally, their boxes were big. I remember getting Ocarina of Time as a little kid, and it sat there on my pillow when I came home from school one day, and I was so excited. There was this big gold box. It was embossed with this shield and the sword, and it just looked so regal. And, you know, Zelda has always been a franchise that has been near and dear to my heart because, side note, when my parents, were having me, my mom was pregnant with me, my parents played Zelda every night, the original Zelda. So Zelda has always been a big part of my family. I know Robin Williams named his daughter after the game and stuff, but, I was in the womb while the first one was being played. So there's the box. We have the Switch logo up top, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's nice. Beautiful artwork on the front. Very different. Normally it's this logo. It would have been this logo. No Link. No, nothing like that. Rated E10 plus from the ESRB. So cool. Your kids are safe. Here's the side of the box. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo with the Switch logo at the top. All right, here we go. The back. Answer the call. The shadow of calamity rises over the ashes of Hyrule. Craft your survival. Defend the legend. Oh, and Amiibo support. So there's a nice cheap plug. But that's the back of the box. Nothing really too different from what you're used to. Number of players, and it tells you one person can play in all three modes, which is interesting here on the Switch box. If you notice, it'll show you that each play mode is listed separately. So I guess certain games will have, that's interesting. It has the, oh no, that's supposed to be the Switch, because that looks just like the Wii U controller, so I apologize for that. Anyway, though, it's a beautiful box. Very thin, like I said. Give me a second, and we'll compare it to a PS4 game. So here's a PS4 game, and here is a Nintendo Switch game. As you can see here, the boxes are very similar in height. We're talking maybe, I don't know, a fraction of an inch. You wouldn't really notice. But the width is way different, because inside of here is a Blu-ray. But inside of here, wow, there's the game. No manual, no nothing, just a little tiny game. Wow, I can't even get in focus on that. That is little. There we go. That is the Breath of the Wild cartridge. It's a very beautiful looking cartridge, but it's tiny, man. That is like my thumb is bigger than this game. That's blowing my mind. Let's see. So if you want a good comparison, I think I have. You know what? I don't have it. Yes, I do. Right here. I have a regular micro SD card. And we're going to put that next to that. And as you can see, the micro SD card is fairly larger than the Switch card. So that just pops out. It's a little wow, it's pretty thick though. Here you're seeing that as regular micro SD. And there's that. There's this regular SD card. This may be an SD card. Micro SD is my phone. Sorry, I apologize. I just call everything memory cards. Anyway, so that's the thickness, but the height is fairly different. And, you can hide that one behind that one, but you can't hide that one behind that one. Again, I apologize for my giant hands blocking what are supposed to be an interesting thing. This is the entire game. This is The Legend of Zelda. Like I said earlier, This is blowing my mind because when you think of Zelda, you think of the giant expanses of Hyrule, not, everything crammed into your thumbnail. This is crazy. But instead of going on about how crazy this is, let's pull up the Switch. There we go. And let's pop in the game. So you put in the game right here. This pulls out. It is just a little rubbery door. And the game goes in like... I guess I'm putting it in backwards. Shit. Does it go sticker out? I should know this. I have a DS and all that shit. No. It goes in the other way. Sorry. There are arrows. I'm just not reading them because, I'm so excited to play Zelda. Oh, wow. That instantly read it. Okay. This system is impressive with its speeds. I got to give it all the credit in the world. So, Zelda's in. And, should we press play? Oh, wait. We have an update. Let's download the update. Uh-oh. This could take a while. We'll be right back. It's been about 3 minutes. And we're at 56%. So, we will be back when it's done. Alright, we're almost done. Okay, download complete. Okay, so select the user. Cool. Well, I'm Jeff, as you saw in the other video. And here's Zelda. Ooh, I like the little loading screen on the bottom. Very cool. Very sleek. I gotta give it to Nintendo. They know what they're doing. Presentation-wise, this is a very nice looking console. Nintendo presents... I wish I had a better rig to set up the recording. Ooh, Legend of Zelda. This is very minimal, very cool, very, very trendy. I like it, Ooh, Breath of the Wild. Okay, so this is all I'm going to show you of gameplay footage before Nintendo tries to sue my ass. But, with the home button, there we go, we'll pause that. But this has been a quick unboxing of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, game cartridge. The games are incredibly small. It's blowing my mind. And what's impressive is how fast it read the cart. You put in a PS4 Blu-ray, it takes a moment. It doesn't go, oh, you're playing Grand Theft Auto. No, it takes a moment. This thing was instantaneous. I was really kind of hesitant to pick this up at first because I've been hearing a lot of bad things online, but I gave it a shot, and I know that Zelda's going to deliver because it's a Zelda game, and it takes, forever to make a new one, but every time it comes out, you're getting a quality product. So, this is it for the unboxings. Maybe I'll come back and do a Zelda review. I don't really have a capture card, and I don't think anybody wants to watch me play a game where you can actually see, like, the gamma resolution on the screen. So, thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the other Switch video where I unbox the Switch. I compare it to... the Joy-Cons to other controllers, the PS4, and even the Game Boy Advance. So, if you're a Nintendo fan, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're a Sony fan or a Microsoft fan, give this video a thumbs up too, because I love those consoles as well. This isn't about brand loyalty. This is about showing you the newest, coolest piece of technology. It's so thin. It's so nice. I really just want to lay in bed and play this all night. But I can't. So, thanks for watching, and I'll be back later. Peace.